Ever since my family left about a month ago, I've been kind of in this funk. I've been pretty down and really just like not myself. And something I've always wanted to do was take a solo trip to Paris. Being in all of my thoughts the past couple weeks got me really thinking, why not just finally do it? And what better time than right now? Okay, we're here. It's 9:30 p.m. on Sunday. My flight leaves in 1 hour. I haven't done a solo trip in a little while, so I'm excited, but I'm kind of nervous, and I have pretty much nothing planned, which is so unlike me. So I guess we'll see if this was a good idea. Good morning, guys. I can't believe I'm in Paris. I think until I step outside, it's not going to actually feel like I'm here. I'm starting the morning making an espresso coffee. Here's the thing. The last time I made one of these, I think was a year or two ago, and I forget how to use the machine. So... I will still be getting coffee today, don't worry. This is just the first of hopefully multiple. This is not a video of me saying you need to go and fly to Paris in order to like get out of a rut. That is like not the case, because I'm so lucky that I can actually just fly here at any time because of my job. But I did think it'd be a really nice change of pace for me, and I was really looking forward to it the past couple weeks when I was a little down. So the first thing on my mind is getting food. I'm so hungry. But actually the thing that's before the first thing on my mind is sitting on that balcony with my coffee. If you know me, you know I love people watching. So it's like my favorite hobby. Fear of filming in public, Paris edition. I saw this brunch spot when I drove in last night called Cozy. It is so busy and it's also really hot. I think it's like 95 degrees right now. I got some avocado toast, which is so boring of me, and I hate that I did that, but it just looked so good. Does that not look like 10 out of 10? I also got an iced latte, which is concerning that this is my second of the day. I'm like a little scared about how I'm gonna feel. I also asked for ice water, and I forgot that they don't really do ice here. I don't know why that is. Can someone who is from here or who knows the answer tell me why? I'm just curious, like the reasoning. Oh, but the water's cold though. The water is chilled. So naturally, because I don't have anything in mind when I'm here, I went on my Instagram story and asked you guys to help me. And a lot of you guys were recommending this bakery called Mamiche. And I did just walk by it. So even though I just ate, I think it would be an injustice for me to not go try a croissant. Okay, taste test, because I found a little quiet alleyway where there's less people. I got two things. I kind of was stressed out in there because I felt like there was a line forming and I just like needed to order something immediately. First thing I got, a plain croissant. Obviously, have to just start with the basics. Wow. It's so doughy on the inside. I'm bringing out my inner food critic. Okay, this place is also super popular on TikTok, so I kind of wanted to not like it in spite of that, but I do. It's really good. Now that I've eaten half of it, I'm gonna give it a 9. And now for the pan of chocolate. Look at that. Can you guys see in that? This is really good, but I might like the plain croissant even better, which is shocking because I love chocolate. See, I just messed it up. Now I can never have a croissant in America again. It's never going to be as good as that. And I'm always just going to be thinking in my head, I wish I was eating that one croissant in Paris. this is it for me. I think I already found my favorite part of Paris. I'm at Parc Monceau. I had a couple of my friends recommend this place to me. Before I went, I texted a couple of them. I was like, what should I do when I'm there? And they both said this park. Oh. Okay, some guy's giving me a heart sign. I didn't know how to react to that. The moment I stepped in here, I had Olivia Rodrigo's new album playing, obviously, and it felt like I was in a music video. Is that so cringe? It did. It feels like I'm in like some romantic movie. It's so magical. I also think part of my intrigue here is that everyone truthfully seems so genuinely happy. People are like on their phones a lot less. I don't know if this is just like a random observation I'm making. Everyone just seems so peaceful and content. What really intrigued me about this place is apparently Monet painted 5 of his famous paintings here. And ironically, okay, this is gonna make it look like I'm trying to be an artist. I'm not. This is just coincidence. My friend, for my birthday, got me a little paint set, and the second I opened it, I told her I'm bringing that to Paris with me. It's perfect. It's a little watercolor book, and I grabbed some water from the water fountain, and mine will look nothing like Monet's. Actually, mine's fill in the lines. There's really no talent required here. As I was walking home, I noticed the bars were completely packed to the brim with people. And I remembered tonight is the France versus Spain game for the World Cup. This is so fun to like be a part of, even though I can't claim to be a fan. But I am tonight, so. Hey guys! I'm with Rosie and Anais. I was sitting here watching the game like on the stoop, and they came up to me and said they watched my videos. Yes! You guys are visiting from Canada?
Canada, yes.
Okay, what's been your favorite thing so far?
I would say seeing the Eiffel Tower. And then also like all the like community here watching the game too.
Yes, it's so
nice.
patriotic.
Yes,
It's
exactly.
so fun. So it's now 1 a.m. and what did I decide to order for dinner? McDonald's. I would say I would do a taste test, but I did just do a taste test on my TikTok. So I guess a little promo if you want to see me try all of these French McDonald's menu items. McDonald's has a donut. I'm gonna sit and eat the rest of this though, because I'm so hungry. And then I'm gonna go to bed. Day 1 in Paris was 10 out of 10. Night. Good morning, guys. It is the second day in Paris. I woke up. The way I'm holding this right now is crazy. I got coffee. I thought I'd walk in there and it'd just be like a really cute TikTok place, because this place also like blew up on TikTok, but it was so cute. There's actually no one in there when I went, and the coffee is so good. Like, I was honestly really surprised. And the little heart on the cup makes me happy. My only complaint is that the coffee is micro, and I drank it in like about 30 seconds. The one thing today that I really want to do is walk by the Seine River, but something stopped me, and it is the Cezanne store. Oh, and there's a siren going off. Never mind, it is not open. It is under construction. So I'm here by the Seine River. It really is so peaceful and beautiful. I totally wanted to come to Paris on my own, by myself. It was completely my idea. I thought it would be a really good experience for me. I don't know, it's moments like these where I see something so beautiful, and it's almost like the more beautiful something is, the more I wish that the people I love were here to experience it with me. Like the river and the architecture. I know my mom would think this is so magnificent, and it just, I guess it made me realize you can be independent and also wish that the people you love were with you to share certain experiences. I'm gonna sit and enjoy. I am having a great time. I also love like eavesdropping, even though I don't understand the language. It's just like a beautiful language to me. If I could speak one language, I always thought French was like the most beautiful language since I was young, and I was so fascinated by it. So I like just listening, even though I'm not gaining any information. I probably shouldn't. That's weird and like invasive. I just met two of like the sweetest girls ever. Do you want to say your names?
Lola, Violet.
And they just came up and started chatting, and I'm a little lonely because I'm here on my own. They grew up in Paris, so they're giving me all these recommendations. I was like really curious what it was like growing up here and just like your experience from a local.
Personally, I would say it's all the opportunities, especially in culture, like all the museum and activities for children. My parents really went to them and forced us a little bit to participate in them, but so yeah, that was amazing, the opportunities that you have in Paris.
I think it's actually the same thing. Even like the city is proposing a lot of things to do, a lot of activity like Paris Plage, where we're working, even to bike. I love to bike in Paris.
Bike is amazing.
They told me I need to bike here and that I need to just literally hop on a bike and explore.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
I couldn't find any spot to put my camera, so you are one with the cobwebs right now. I found this place on TikTok, and I didn't think I'd actually go in, to be honest, but I was walking after I left the Seine and I saw the shop. It's a little stationery store. I'll put the name of it on the screen. I felt so comforted in that store. I ended up getting a journal. They wrapped it all nicely. I also got a pencil. I should have gotten a pen now that I'm thinking about it. I thought a journal would be I think I'm having a lot more thoughts come to me because I've been alone for like 3 days in a row, and I think a journal would probably be good for me. And then there's a store up here called Officine de Bully. You can get the cutest gifts in here. I went here last time I went to Paris, and it was, I think, my favorite shop. You can get things engraved like lip balms or grooming kits for men. So I want to see if I can just grab a couple little gifts for people. Guys, this hotel looks perfect. I just walked by it and I want to stay here. Is it a bad idea if I get a second coffee? Shopping was a success. I got 3 gifts, and I think I just gave it away on video who they're for. I think only they would know if they're watching. I got the chapsticks because I have gotten the chapstick from there and I love it. I love customizable things. I think it just makes a gift 10 times more special to personalize them. And if you're ever in Paris, you really need to go to that store. Even like the gift wrap they do is excellent. Anyways, I'm getting a little hungry. I sat down at, is this called Le Philosophe? When I looked it up, I think it said it was like a historic French restaurant. I got French onion soup because I have been wanting French onion soup in France. It is one of the most nostalgic food items for me, mostly because my mom and I would always have it, specifically at Applebee's. So the bar is pretty low, okay? I do love Applebee's. Solo travel, I think it makes me appreciate trips more with someone because sharing an experience with someone, like traveling for me, has always made my bond with that person so much closer and made our relationship so much deeper. I feel like you get to know someone really well while traveling. So I love that I have you guys to share my experiences with. I fell victim to another TikTok trend. I think TikTok knows that I'm here somehow. Why does it always know where I am? Because it's showing me all of like the hot trendy spots to go. And there's a cookie croissant at this place called Maison Louvard. I'm really scared to pronounce anything in this video, so just, I'm sorry in advance, but it looks so good. Like, I'm that easily convinced, so I just walked 20 minutes to try it. So this is the elevator in my hotel. I'm staying in Hotel Beige. I really have had a great experience so far. My favorite thing is how tiny this elevator is. Can you tell how small? Like, I don't even think 2 people could fit. Barely. I adore this miniature elevator. And the doors open like this. The anticipation I have for this crookie. Did I make that up, or is that what this is actually called? This is my dream, a croissant with a chocolate chip cookie. Oh my god. It's so good. This is hard for my brain to comprehend right now. Like, I'm processing the fact that this is a croissant and also a cookie. This is like the best thing I've ever had in my life, to be honest. Good morning, guys. It is my 3rd day here. I'm running extremely late. I'm going to meet my friend Noe. 10 years ago, my family and I hosted an exchange student from France. His name was Noe. He was actually my little brother's exchange student. So since then, we've just stayed great family friends with him. And whenever he's in like the States or one of us are here, he's the person we need to see. He picked out a specific spot because obviously he's gonna know the places that are the best. And this place I think has really classic French food. I just realized I didn't say, Noe is from France. The restaurant he picked out called Brasserie des Prés was so good. I really wanted to try a traditional French dish, so I got the croquet monsieur, which is pretty much bread with ham and French cheese, and it was so good. Okay guys, I'm with Noe.
Nice to meet you guys.
We saw this bakery when we were walking, and apparently they have the best croissant in Paris.
Supposedly, their name is the best first croissant in Paris.
I've had one croissant here.
Okay.
Croissant.
Yeah, the accent is good.
I think I rated it a 9.
A 9 out of 10?
Yes.
Okay. I mean, for French people, like the croissant is the average, most like normal pastry you can get. So our standards are really high.
This looks like fake. It looks like AI.
It's AI generated.
Okay, cheers.
Cheers.
I'm computing.
I don't want to give my notes.
It's not bad.
No.
But the one that I had 2 days ago was like much better.
Oh yeah?
Like a 7.
A 7 out of 10? I'd say that's accurate. No, I'd say that's accurate.
Really?
I would give it like a 6 or a 7. Because it's not like the morning croissant. They do it like the best croissants are in the morning.
Oh.
It's definitely not the best I've tasted.
No.
Which is...
I mean, like, I had high expectations. If you're claiming you're like the #1 in Paris,
Of course.
my expectations are going to be pretty high.
I'll still eat it.
He's leading the whole thing. Noe's showing me how to use the metro. I haven't taken it yet because I've been too nervous, but I'm really excited to take the metro. I've heard it's like very clean. Right? It's clean, right?
Depends on depends on which one you take.
I knew it would be a moral injustice for me to go all the way to Paris and not see the Eiffel Tower. Even though I've seen it once before, I really wanted to see it again. I told Noe I hadn't had the chance yet, so him being the best French tour guide, he showed me a cool lookout spot. Wow. When I was young, I was so obsessed with Paris that I had photos in my room of the Eiffel Tower. I feel like I'm kind of in a painting. Like, I don't feel like it's real. Noe, what do you think?
It's amazing. Even for me, it's amazing to see it. You can see the color of the Eiffel Tower. It's copper, so like with time, the color gets a bit degraded. Because of the Olympic Games in 2024, so 2 years ago, they kind of remade the color, repainted it, so now it's bright new and it's gorgeous.
Wow, it's so cool, guys. Thank you to my tour guide, Noe. Noe has a YouTube channel. Tell them what your YouTube channel is.
My YouTube channel is Noe Zenzen, Noe Zenzen, talking about where my curiosity goes. I got inspired by Serena, that has been a star YouTuber for a very, very long time.
After seeing the Eiffel Tower, my day was honestly more than made. I went back to my hotel, just did the usual, people watched. I also saw that I have a new neighbor, watched the sunset, and went to bed. Good morning, guys. It is officially my last day here. I actually cannot believe it's my last day already. I feel like I got here yesterday, but I ended up getting ready. I'm wearing like my most casual outfit on this last day. I just want to be like really comfy. I avoided the coffee machine this morning because it's my last day here. I have to go to a coffee shop. A new one though. I have to try a new one in my mind. There's this one that people seem to love, like a lot of the locals. At least this girl on TikTok I watched last night. She said it's where the locals go. It's a 10-minute walk. All right, I got my latte. They usually don't have like flavor shots at most of these places. Like in the US, you guys know, my order is always an iced vanilla latte with skim milk. But here I kind of just put in a little bit of their like liquid sweetener if they have it on the side. So that's what I did. I'm not like blown away, but pretty solid. So I stopped in a couple random vintage stores, didn't see anything that I really loved, and I'm trying not to buy things anymore that I don't love. Like if I kind of like it, it just doesn't cut it. Anyways, I'm out of breath because now I'm going to this place. I'm not even going to try to say it. I've heard amazing things about this because you can see the views of Paris. Apparently from up here, everything's been uphill. It'll be cool, I think, if I ever make it. Made it to the top. This is called the Basilique des Sacrés-Cœurs Montmartre. Oh God, please just go easy on me, please. It's a Catholic church. You can see it in the background. I see why so many people come here because not only is the structure itself really beautiful, but the views of Paris. Let me show you. This is the most beautiful viewpoint of Paris that I've seen. I really wanted to go vintage shopping, but I had been to a couple stores throughout the week that I stopped in and I didn't see anything I liked. And I knew that I didn't want to just buy something to buy something because I was in Paris. Anyways, the store was so cool. They had these really cool vintage Prada kitten heels that I wanted to get, but they just like were honestly so uncomfortable. I couldn't even walk 2 feet in the store. So it's some other really cool stuff. I ended up trying on this like really simple button down top.
It's a designer from the 80s.
It's really basic, but it fit me really well and I liked the quality, so I ended up just picking that up. And then after I left, I was walking past another store and I saw this green leather jacket in the window and immediately I stopped in my tracks, went in to try it on. I couldn't tell how much I liked it. Please, even if you love it, can you just like reaffirm with me that I made the right decision not to get it? Just pretend, because I can't go back. I was craving a crepe so bad, so I just Googled crepes near me and this was the first one that came up. I am actually disappointed and upset with myself that I haven't had one yet, and it's the last day. I was so focused on the croissants and the French onion soup. It's like I lost track of time. I got the classic sugar and butter crepe. This is my favorite type of crepe. I've tried like the Nutella. I don't really like Nutella. Is that gonna get me hated on by everybody? Probably. I'm sorry. And every time I've got a savory crepe, I always regret it. So why am I going on about this? Like, let me just start to eat once and for all. This is what it looks like. Okay, and that guy just laughed in my face. Also, I sat down and ordered and this came out in roughly 2 minutes. So I don't know if I should be concerned or impressed. This is so fire. The texture is perfect. So much butter. I can't believe this is my last night. I'm always going to Conti Paris with this view I had off of this balcony now. It's kind of like my grounding point in the mornings and at night. People watching when I wake up and go to bed. last morning on my balcony. I soaked it all in. Obviously had to make a goodbye cup of coffee. Going to Paris definitely did not solve my problems, but I do think it really put things into perspective for me. When I was on this trip and I was kind of missing some of the people that I loved here and there, it made me actually feel so grateful for the fact that I am able to miss people. I feel so lucky to have people that I love so much to miss them. And being in Paris was such a beautiful, special trip. I will never forget it. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Follow me on Instagram if you want to see any of the updates, and I'll see you in my next vlog. Bye guys.